I've made it to the Royal Dockyards in Bermuda. We're going to go check out town. We got in here. It is now 6:30 p.m. local time. We're going to see what's open. Everything shows it's closed at 5 or 6. So hopefully they leave it open longer for the ships from there in port. But we'll go check it out. They do have a board over there. I'll check it out later. It says top 10 things to do in the docks. There's only 9 things listed, so something doesn't add up, but I'll figure it out. As soon as you get off the ship, come on down. You're going to see all the shore things are going to be set up right there for you to pick up. Very easy and conveniently located. A few key things that you can do when you get here. As soon as you come off the port to the right, you can go to the floating fun park. They got all kinds of stuff. If you've been to Cozumel, it's kind of like Mr. Sancho's, but without the beach. Then they also have the Calico Jack's Bar and Grill. It's like a pirate ship. And within a short walk is also the Clock Tower Mall. And if you're into cemeteries, they have the Royal Dockyard Cemetery and the Prisoner or Convict Cemetery. And they can you can also go check out the prison as well. Now, in the old fort is the Commissioner's House and the Museum of Bermuda, both of which are closed right now, but it's here if you happen to be here during the day in a normal time. Now, if you like mini golf, a 10-minute drive from here, you can go to the world's finest putt-putt. That's one of your dining options. We're going to go check out a place called Frogs and Onions. So we were recommended that by a local, so we're going to go check it out. Now, if you want to come over to the Frog and Onion or the Cooperage, right when you come in back there, you've got the public toilets, so that's pretty cool and handy. But it's pretty cool. This is inside the old fort. You cannot go in the buildings though. It is clearly forbidden watch. I don't make the rules. I try to follow the rules, but I don't make them. So this place is cool. They got a 45-ounce drink. They got like 4 options. However, they would not let me put 3 Long Islands into it to make up 45 ounces because they said that'd be over serving. So I do have a little sippy cup that's 24 ounces of Long Island. So I'm going to get 2 of them, which would be the equivalent. So on this day, the Lions are getting beat by the Packers 17-3 in the third quarter. So when you come here to the Frog and Onion, get the grog. It's been sitting in these barrels for 5 years, maturing and fermenting and doing everything that it does to taste great. So right next to the Green Onion, Frog and Onion, is a gift shop. It's the only one open, so you can come over here and check some things out. They even have acid. I'm kind of disappointed. I heard Bermuda is famous for triangles, and I haven't even seen one. I found it, the Bermuda Triangle. The thing you can do here at the Royal Dockyards is go to the Clock Tower Mall. So we're going to go check it out. Apparently all the stores that were in Hamilton have moved over here because the cruise ship is here. Now here's how close it is. You're right there. So, and they have an orange sign over there. There's a little trolley that will take you back over there in case you don't want to walk the 250 feet. So if you collect police or fire patches, they have them in this gift shop right there, right by the register, $10 a piece. If you collect Pandora charms, Kristen is where you want to go. They have Pandora charms here as well. There is a duty-free shop here in the port, but if you're coming here on a cruise, you need to check out what the deadline is for the duty-free. So like today, we're supposed to be on the ship by 3 o'clock local time. At 12 o'clock here was cutoff. So what they do is you buy it here and then they will take it to the ship for you. You can still buy it there. It's going to cost you more and you'd have to carry it yourself. So that's your options out here for some duty-free. You get a little something different than what they have on the ship. If you're traveling without adhesion and you want to go on a jet ski and not have to worry about being pulled off, you can also rent jet skis here as well. All right, so here are the top 10 things according to the dockyards to do here in the dockyards. There's experience the exciting activities in the fun zone. Discover Sea Glass Beach and the sunset at Black Bay. That's about a mile that way. It's about a 24-minute walk from here. Dine at one of their pubs and restaurants. Snorkel at Snorkel Park Beach. Join one of their free walking tours. Explore their seasonal vendor markets. Indulge in a dockside ice cream. Browse boutiques in the Clock Tower Mall. pursue locally made treasures at one of their many galleries. And I'm going to turn this around real quick so you can scan the QR code. I'll give you a second so you can like kind of get more information on this. Well, that sums up our time here at the Royal Dockyards. So as you can see, there's a few things to do here, some great places to eat and get some drinks. And then if you want some souvenirs, the Clock Tower Mall is a great place to go and grab some stuff, especially if you like patches or Pandora. Shirts, hats, sunwear, you name it, they got it there. Everything except for a triangle that says Bermuda on it. Don't get that one. But if you have any questions about it, let me know. Until next time, I'll see you next trip.